Hi everyone, it's Miss Ann from Herrick District Library. I'm here with another preschool story time for you. Grown-ups, real quick little comment here. If you would like to receive our story times in an email sent directly to you, you can sign up on our website, herrickdl.org, and go into our calendar and click on any of the story times, and that'll pull up a box that will give you a chance to sign up for our emails. We send one email a week with our baby story time, toddler story time, and preschool story times all together in that email. And sometimes we send you some extra things too, which we think is kind of fun. So we would love for you to sign up for these so you can have them delivered directly to you. But my preschool friends, we are not here to talk about email. We are here to talk about a letter, right? Letters, letters, letters have names. What is the name of this letter? If I pull down straight and curve back and then put a little dot on top, what is this? J, 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 J. J is the name of this letter. Now this, friends, is a little J, excuse me, not a G. They sound sort of the same though, don't they? This is a little J. If we were to draw the big J or the uppercase J, we would pull down straight and curve forward, and then we would put a line across the top like that. And that's our capital J. Now, letters don't just have names, right? They also make sounds. Letters, letters, letters make sounds. What is the sound of this letter? Does anyone know? Good job. J, 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 J is the sound of this letter. We are going to be talking about the letter J today, friends. Keep your eyes open for it and keep your ears open for the J sound. I would love to do a song with you. This is a song by Mr. Jim Gill. Did you hear that Jim Gill sound there? This song is called Jumping and Counting. Jump has that J sound too, doesn't it? So friends, I'm going to sing a little bit, and while I'm singing, I want you to jump, 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 and then we're going to stop counting, and you're going to listen really hard, and I'm going to tell you what number we're going to count up to, because we're not going to do it every number. We're not going to go 1, then 2, then 3. We're going to do all different numbers. So listen real hard, but in between, you're going to be jumping. Ready? Can you jump for me? Here we go. Jump, 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 jumping high are we, but we'll stop jumping while we count to 3. Can you count to 3 with me? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Let's do another one. Ready? Start jumping. Jump, 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 jumping even more, but we'll stop jumping while we count to 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. I wonder what number will be next. Ready to jump? Here we go. Jump, 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 just like pogo sticks. But we'll stop jumping while we count to 6. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Let's see what number we jump up to next. Ready? Jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jumping, then we wait. We stop our jumping while we count to 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Ready to start jumping again? Here we go. Jump, 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 jumping once again, but we'll be finished when we count to 10. Ready? Here's the big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And you can jump back down into your seat if you want to, as Mr. Jim Gill would say. Thanks for jumping and counting with me. Friends, I have another little rhyme that I would like to do with you. We're working with our fingers a lot today, getting our fingers nice and ready to color and write and cut with scissors for when we get to school. We're going to do a rhyme. It's a very old rhyme, and it's called Two Little Blackbirds, but I changed it a little bit, and I think you might be able to guess why. I wanted to use a different kind of bird. Does anyone know what this bird is called? What kind of bird this is? It's a blue jay. Can you hear that? A blue jay. That j sound again. So instead of saying two little blackbirds, we're going to say two little blue jays. And we're going to do lots of different things with our blue jays. We're going to pretend that our fingers are blue jays. And we're going to motion with them. And we're going to have them fly away and then come back. But I'm going to tell you each time how we're going to fly away and how we're going to come back. You ready? Here we go. Two little blue jays sitting on a hill. One named Jack, one named Jill. I heard two more j sounds. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Now, let's do some opposites. You ready to do some opposites? We're going to say two little blue jays, two little blue jays, silly me, flying in the sky, one named low and one named high. So we can make low and high voices, and we're going to make our hands go low and high. You ready? Two little blue jays flying in the sky. Two little blue jays flying in the sky. One named low, one named high. Fly away low, fly away high. Come back low, come back high. Good job, everyone. Up and down, too. We call that up and down, low or down and up, low and high. What if we try two little blue jays sitting on a cloud? And one named loud. You think we can do that? Here we go. See our blue jays. Two little blue jays sitting on a cloud. One named quiet and one named loud. Fly away, quiet. Fly away, loud. Come back, quiet. Come back, loud. Good job. What if we have two little blue jays sitting on my mom? Sitting on your mom? One named excited and one named calm. What do you think about that? How do you think an excited bird would fly? And how do you think a calm bird would fly? Let's see. Ready? Two little blue jays sitting on your mom. Two little blue jays sitting on my mom. One named excited, one named calm. Fly away, excited. Whoa! Fly away, calm. Come back, excited. Come back, calm. Good job. Interesting to see different emotions, right? It's fun. How about, since we had two little blue jays sitting on mom, why don't we have two little blue jays sitting on my dad? One named happy and one named sad. How do you think a happy bird would fly? And how do you think a sad bird might fly? Let's try it. Two little blue jays sitting on my dad. One named happy, one named sad. Fly away happy, fly away sad. Come back happy, come back sad. It's okay to be sad sometimes, right? What if we had two little blue jays playing in the snow? One named Fast and one named Slow. You ready? I know you can do fast and slow. Here we go. Two little blue jays playing in the snow. One named Fast, one named Slow. Fly away fast! Woo! Fly away slow. Come back fast! Come back slow. Good job. What about, there are so many different things we can do with this rhyme. I love it. What if we have two little blue jays sitting on a car, one named Near and one named Far? So what if we do it where near is close to our own body and far is far away from our own body? In the camera, it's going to look like this is nearer to you, but it's farther away from my body. So let's try two little blue jays sitting on a car, one named Near and one named Far. Ready? Two little blue jays sitting on a car, one named Near and one named Far. Fly away near, fly away far. Come back near, come back far. Woo! Takes them a minute to get there because it's so far away. I have one more blue jay rhyme I'd like to do with you. This is two little blue jays sitting on a lily. A lily is a kind of flower. And we're going to have one blue jay named Sirius and one named Silly. How do you think a serious bird and a silly bird would fly? You ready to try? Here we go. Two little black birds sitting on a lily. One named Sirius and one named Silly. Fly away, Sirius. Fly away, Silly. Whoa, where are you going, Silly? Come back, Sirius. Come back, Silly. Come back. Where did Silly come? There we go. Good job. Thank you for doing that rhyme with me, everyone. I would love to think that you would be able to come up with different things for your blue jays or your blackbirds to do. What other emotions or opposites do you think you can come up with? I bet you can come up with some pretty awesome ones. Now, friends, I brought along my What Is It bag today. Does anyone remember what our letter today is? We talked about blue jays and we talked about jumping. J is our letter. So I have something in my bag that starts with a J with the J sound. I'll give you some clues and we'll see if you can guess what it is. We're going to sing our song first though. Here we go. What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? What is it? What is it? Can you tell me so? So friends, this is, it's something that's clear and it has a top. It has a top that comes on and off. And it comes in all different sizes. And usually it's clear. Mine is clear, but there are other ones that aren't clear and we can put things in them. Anybody have a guess what might start with a j sound? That's like that matches that description. What do I have? It's a jar, right? A jar starts with the J and the J sound. Now, my friends, I bet you can tell me a lot of things that you know about jars. What can you tell me about jars? We can put lots of things in them. What kinds of things do you put in jars? Flowers? Juice? Juice starts with that J sound too, doesn't it? Juice, you can use jars to drink out of. We take the top off. We could fill it up with something to drink and drink out of it. What else can we put in jars? Marbles or pennies. Yeah, if you're collecting pennies or collecting coins, you can put them in a jar. All different kinds of things. Friends, do you know what this jar is made out of? Does anyone know what that might be? This jar is made of glass, and glass can be broken pretty easily. So when we use glass, we need to be quite careful with it because broken glass can cut us and hurt us, and we definitely don't want to do that. So we're going to be very careful not to drop this jar. And they come, like I said, in all different sizes. I have some really little jars at home, and I have some really big jars at home. And did you know that you can also make things that it's called preserving or pickling sometimes. You can make things in jars. So you could make some pickles. You could jar some dilly beans, some dill pickled green beans, or one of my favorites, you could make some jam in jars. Jam, yep, you guys are so good at this. Jam in jars. Friends, thank you for talking with me about jars today. Friends, if you can believe it, it's time to say goodbye already. Story time goes so fast sometimes, doesn't it? But let's do a goodbye rhyme together. We're going to do bread and butter, marmalade, and jam. There's that j sound again. And we like to clap a little rhythm with this one. We tap our laps and then clap our hands. Or if you want to, you can cross your arms and clap your hands. And usually we say opposites. We say goodbye in opposite ways when we do this rhyme. And I thought it might be fun to do a couple from our Blue Jay rhyme. So let's do our little rhyme, and I'll tell you how I want you to say goodbye. Ready? Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as serious as we can. Goodbye. That's quite serious. Does anyone remember what the opposite of serious was in our rhyme with the Blue Jays? Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as silly as we can. Goodbye! It's fun to be silly sometimes, isn't it? Let's do a couple more. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. And I think you all know what the opposite of quiet is, right? Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! Friends, thank you so much for watching Storytime today. We'll see you next time.